Maybe for you, let's look on the bright side of things with David. David, what kind of a grade would you give the president on this, the 1,000th day of his administration?
I wouldn't be trying to avenge some grades I got from my professors back years ago, and I'd give him a B+. And the reason for that, that's on average the GPA, if you will. When you couple in giving him a B+ on the economy, I don't think anybody but the president really knows the magnitude of the crisis we were facing and the consequences of it. He stood his ground. He faced it down to stem the tide in stopping the bleeding that was costing us 600,000 jobs a month to getting to a net job growth. Now, the question was on the projections, which I think were a little closer than what Jonathan alluded to in promising 8% unemployment. To be off by a margin of error of 1% does have consequences for those that are unemployed, sure. But at the same time, we did stem the tide, and we will reverse that. And what we really need here for him to perform to an A level is the same kind of commitment and patriotism in providing for our troops or providing for our security. We need an economic surge to get us on the course permanently to recovery.
The economic surge, David, was supposed to be the stimulus. Jonathan, what's got to be troubling for the president, Jonathan, this is for you. Jonathan, we just saw Bus Force 1 right there, idling. The president's going to jump in it a little later on today. The fact that he is going to do a 3-day swing through a couple of swing states, that says a lot about what the White House thinkers have in mind regarding his reelection, doesn't it?
I think it also says a lot about this second stimulus plan that he's proposed. I mean, this is less of a jobs bill, I think, than a reelection strategy, and he has to go to states like North Carolina and Virginia, states that he won in 2008, and try to resell this new job